Hey there. I just wanted to take this time to, I guess, congratulate Valve and celebrate the 20th anniversary of Half Life 2 with my new hair, by the way. Man, where do I begin? Honestly, it feels awkward to a certain degree that I am making a video celebrating the 20th birthday of a game. And I understand how that might sound a little strange to some people, but when we're talking about Half Life 2, you have to understand an important point. Half Life 2 played a huge part in my childhood. Not because of, just the Half Life 2 itself, as it is. Truth be told, when I was very young, I didn't even finish Half Life 2. I played it, I couldn't finish it. I don't exactly recall what it was. I think one of the sections was a bit too spooky or too complicated for me to figure out at the time. But it was a great game. I was a huge fan of head crabs. Honestly, yeah, if you look back at my Steam, it had for the longest time as a profile picture, I had a head crab and all that. Really loved the atmosphere, loved the whole, world building that Valve did with that amazing game. But it also led to creation of stuff like Gary's Mod. And Gary's Mod was a huge chunk of my life. Not only because I was playing it often, but also all the videos that came from it and the amazing content creators that, that came from it and also passed away. And yeah, it was a huge, huge part of my childhood. Honestly, looking back at it, the amount of times and hours I spent just goofing around with the source engine, the charm of having this environment which was interactable, these physics interactions happening all over the place, having different factions that you can make them fight and all that. What a great experience. Honestly, at the time I was very young and I would not understand the significance and the impact Half-Life 2 and, the Source engine at the time had on the gaming industry as a whole. But for me, it was just magic what was happening. For me, it was very, very exciting, very fun. Now that I grew up, I started understanding the significance and the impact Valve had on it. And while it is a well known fact that I disagree with what Valve is doing recently, especially with Deadlock, as I find it to be a complete waste of potential, I am still admiring the fact that they pulled together something for this anniversary. Oh, sorry. For this anniversary, for this milestone, that they don't forget where they came from. Many companies, they ditch their games after 2 years. They remember what they did 20 years ago. And I've been waiting for Half Life 3 for a very long time. Hopefully, one day it will come out. There are all these rumors that it is in works, and I really have the feeling that it is. I think Valve is really preparing something, but I also understand why it hasn't been out yet. I already watched a bit of the developer commentary that Valve released with this 20-year anniversary of Half Life 2 and their notion of wanting to make something groundbreaking. While it is annoying for us, of course, we don't get to experience Half Life 3, we don't get to see this next step of the story. However, keep in mind that this means when they release the game eventually, they're going to make it so good, so unique, that I think it's going to be worth the wait. Hopefully, at that time, I'm not already like age 50 and, I still have that energy, that gaming energy within me when this releases, or at least I have the time to play it when it releases. But hey, cheers to you, Valve. Good job. You did a great game, and it's very good to see you remember that game, celebrate that game. Hopefully, you keep on making what you do best, and hopefully, stuff like Deadlock is just a temporary distraction like Artifact was at the time. And hey, I am looking forward to whatever Valve releases anyway. I'm playing everything that Valve releases, no matter how much I love it or hate it. And I'm pretty sure they'll figure that out. They're very smart, very capable people. And today is their day, so congratulations to them. And as it comes to you, my dear friend, well, hopefully you had the chance to experience Half-Life. If you haven't, I think this is the right time just to go through the series, to play through the chapters, to see what this whole debate, what this whole hype is about. Because everybody's talking about it now, I'm pretty sure. And hey, do let me know if you enjoyed it. I'm curious, sometimes I'm curious what other people think of Half-Life, especially now that it's been so long that even the second one was out. It's always curious, like, to see how others react to it. But hope you enjoy it if you haven't already. And hopefully we will soon get good news about Half-Life 3. And then we will have the chance to maybe even play it together. Maybe I'll do a stream or some sort. I don't know. Maybe I will be too emotional. Let's see. But hey, I wish you a great day. Thank you for listening to me as always. I wish you best of luck in whatever you're trying to do. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in our another conversation and the next topic that magically pops to my head. Take good care of yourself, and goodbye.